Wait. How we gonna have a conversation in the chat before the show even starts? We gotta start the show first, y'all. We gotta start the show first, okay?
Troy's World, welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World.
Welcome to Troy's World, good people. All right. If you're in the Midwest, it's 7 o'clock. If you're on the East Coast, it is after 7. And if you're on the West Coast, it's before 7. According to Alan Thomas, it's 3:30. But anyway, hey y'all, we're gonna go live a little early. It's Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and let's get this show on the road. Yesterday we were supposed to go live, but had an emergency furnace call. Ladies' furnace went out, and so was able to replace the blower motor and get her going, and that's a beautiful thing. So welcome everybody. Sorry for the delay. We're gonna talk about it tonight. All right, I'm gonna say what I think, y'all gonna say what y'all think, and we're gonna have a good old time. Let's see who's in the house first. Hey, lovely love number 3, thank you for your YouTube membership, appreciate you. T Trainer, you like the bullet points? All right, we're gonna get to those bullet points, y'all. Coach White, good to see you as well. All right. Alan Thompson, good to see you, brother. Keeping me track of time differences on the East Coast versus the West Coast, right? Zion Favors, all right. It's 3:30 in California. Ooh, that's early. That's early. But it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast, all right? So, hey, we shake it up just a little bit, y'all. Plus, there's some TV show want to watch at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So yeah. Let's see who else. I didn't mention your name. Let's see. CLTQC. All right. Thanks for liking the video. I hope I don't get on your nerves, but hey, if I do, that's okay. A like, a dislike is all engagement, right? And if I don't say something you don't dislike, or if I don't say something you dislike, then hey, anyway, it's all good. Whatever I'm trying to say, y'all. All right, sweet dark chocolate. What up, world? You all right? All right. Who else we got in the building? Appalachian Girl. Good to see you on this Sunday evening. One of my extraordinary moderators. Thank you for all you do, Miss Panama. All right. Good to see you, Miss Panama. The winner from our show a couple of days ago. And let's see, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl Burnett. Good to see you. Queen Heather, all right, welcome. Scorpio 54 Williams 96, welcome. And let's see, any other body? Let's see, Queen, did I mention you? Good to see you as well. Kiki Sanders, all right. Birthday Daisy, Tempe Davis, good to see you. And let's see. Oh, we gotta get the members, right? Anna Cobb, thank you for stopping by. Miss Optimistic Granny 494, what up, though? And Zion Favors, did I mention you? All right, y'all. Hey, everybody else, welcome. Let's get to what we're doing tonight. All right, we're gonna talk about. Yes. Who's our favorite person? Talk about around here. First favorite person is, of course, Quita. Who's the second favorite person we love talking about? I love talking about is none other than Marcus. And so we're going to talk about Mr. Marcus. I'm going to say what I think, and then y'all going to say what y'all think, and we're going to go from there. And the title of this show tonight is When the Universe Says No. Yes, when the universe says no. When I made this thumbnail, Marcus was going through a few things. The baby mama T had said no. Quita had said no. The police officer lady, she said no, you're going to jail. Patreon said no. And yes, YouTube said no when it came to that strike that he got. So that's where we're going, y'all. That's where we're going tonight. But before we get on that journey, just a couple of things that I want to say. I kind of noticed that I wanted to bring up as far as Polo. Y'all been following Polo and the redhead girl? I'm a little confused because I saw a video title. It said that he was pregnant. She was pregnant. The redhead girl was pregnant. Then I saw another title that said the redhead girl was in the hospital. Right. Then I saw Truth on there. Truth was saying that she was saying she was real upset because they had cheated on her. And so have y'all been keeping up with the whole Polo and the redhead girl thing? I mean, pregnant, Lord help. I pray she's not pregnant. All right. As much as she's been passed around and open for business, let's hope not. She already has 3 kids that she has not taken care of. Let's hope she doesn't have any more. And then Polo, yeah. So, Polo and Chucky. Okay, all right, Miss Panama, you've been keeping up. So I just don't. I did see the one with Truth, and Truth was complaining about how the girl, the red wig, was cheating on her. And how she was being faithful and loyal, and how she's actually looking for love. And so I had an ideal of something we can do for her. I'll get to it in a minute. But Alan Thomas, you said she's not pregnant anymore, supposedly after the gallbladder surgery. Supposedly the doctors terminated the pregnancy during the surgery. All right. Then the scratches on Polo's face come from a fight, not a fall. So I think Polo claimed he fell down the stairs. And I'm sorry, y'all, I have not been able to keep up. I apologize. But so Polo claimed the scars came from falling down the stairs. But really, he got in a fight. And I think that's when Truth was saying that the redhead wig girl beat him up, which I wouldn't be surprised. Right? Yeah, Truth is pissed, right? I want to talk about that. She's not pregnant anymore. I don't think she was in the beginning. Yeah, it's becoming kind of very storyline-ish to me. Like, all right, let's make up something for the storyline. And it doesn't seem as authentic to me as it was when I first started tuning in, or maybe it's just because Quita, say what you want, Quita kept it real, in my opinion. She definitely kept it authentic. Then you had Maya come along, and Maya's thing was, hey, Marcus, whatever you want me to do, what can we do to get views? And it lost its authenticity. Now, same thing with kind of Polo as well as redhead girl. So I'm not really sure. But Sandra Parker said that girl's lying. Okay, yeah, right. Definitely lying. She lies all the time. Anyways, she lied from the beginning. She said she was a cop. She sure did. And let's not start with her girlfriend. Truth needs to call herself a lie. No, wait. Hold on. We gotta talk about Truth, all right? Because let's see what else. Quita thinks she's getting out on the. I got some news regarding that too. She's not going nowhere. That's a bond probation record probation revocation hearing, so she's not going anywhere. But let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. I'm gonna get out the comments for a minute. So I watch Truth. All right, this is my representation of Truth. It might be a little off, and she appears to be pissed off with the redhead wig girl, saying that she's done everything for her. You know, she's trying to protect her. She got in a mess because of her, and she also said that everything that the trucker from Virginia, Rapper One, said was true. All right, that's what Truth said, and Truth says she's trying to be a mama and she's doing the right thing. And I was rolling with Truth. I was like, yeah, Truth is making some sense, right? And then Marcus asked her, well, what about that immaculate conception, or that conception that you had without the help of a man? And I was like, all right, Truth, let's not talk about that, deflect. But she said, no, she's standing by that conception without a man. And like I said, she was going good until she got to that point. And she said, you can look it up. There's other people that had conceived without a man being involved. And I guess technically she's right. If you go to the doctor with the invertal fertilization, I don't know the right names, you know what I'm trying to say, but I don't think Truth had the money to do that. But nevertheless, Truth is being a mama. She's doing Saturday said she told the truth on Feisty, the redhead lady. All right. Truth holding on to that baby without a man, right? She sure is. Now, Truth is looking for love. Truth is looking for love, and we want to help. All right, we're here to help. We want to help the community, and even though Truth is a stud, she don't like men. She says she'll play the role with the man, to make ends meet. I get it, but she says she don't like men. So I'm announcing right here, right now, that we're gonna have For the Love of Truth. Yes, we're gonna have For the Love of Truth. And on this show, if you want to get with Truth, all right, call the number, all right, on the screen. Call the number. What's my number? Call this number, all right. That 470-305-3063. Either call or text and leave a message and let us know that you want to be a contestant. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing, y'all. Truth don't like men. All right. So you have to be a woman. All right. Natural born woman or trans woman. I don't know. But you have to be a woman or identify as a woman. All right. And Truth, yes, Truth. That's my representation of Truth. It's kind of close, isn't it? It's kind of close. Let me know. All right. And then we're gonna get Truth on board. All right, Truth. We're gonna get you on board, and we're gonna have the love of Truth. I mean, if we can do For the Love of Rapper One, right? The man in Virginia, it's only fair that we do For the Love of Truth. Okay, so that's the deal. No contributions just yet. All right, we got to find out who's interested before we start, taking donations to make sure we can actually get this thing off the ground. But I think that's only fair of what we can do, right? What you think, Alan Thompson? Christine, she showed a picture when she first had the baby. So there is really a baby. Marcus even was at the hospital when she had the baby. Yeah, I think there's really a baby. There's definitely really a baby. But she's saying that the baby was not produced through intercourse with a man. There's no penetration. So anyway, so For the Love of Truth, all right, if you're interested, contact me. Truth, we'll talk on the back end, all right? And we're gonna make this happen, all right? Next. Before we get to Marcus, there's a couple other things that I kind of caught my attention. Maya, where in the world is Maya? Has anybody seen or heard tales from Maya? Because it's been a minute And I'm concerned. Quita's not on the street no more, right? So if Quita's not on the street, then I'm wondering where is our beloved good girl, church lady, Maya? Has anybody seen her? Have y'all seen her? Or have y'all even heard of her lately, huh? Truth has a woman, she said. Yeah, but she also said that she wants to do for the love of truth, right? I know I heard that, right? Hey, Troy Miles, good to see you. All right. So look, she's locked up in the motel. I don't know. Maybe she's shopping at Walmart with her Sunday finest, being the good girl that she claims she is, right? She claims she's a good girl, even though the Patreon, which is no longer around, we saw a different side of her, and we saw a different side of Marcus too. Where those picture of them socks? Where them socks? We saw a picture of Marcus in his white socks. All right, now this is not him of his white socks, but this is like a pull up right now. Anyway, we saw Marcus in his white socks, and we go do something with the White Sox sooner or later. All right. So we haven't seen Maya, and we did see Sonny. Sonny is back, right? Sonny is back. Marcus got to put up for himself. I don't know. White Sox, yes, White Sox, y'all. She's laying low, right? Sneaking around with Marcus on the low. All right, come on, Maya. We got to see you make up some storyline for yourself, because you, my dear, you're about as boring as I am. You have no storyline. Anyway, shout out to Maya, all right? Hey, we'll give you an interview, right? Come on the show. Maybe after everyone caught him, he might have sort of slowed down showing her. Yeah. That was the socks. The socks set it up. All right, let me just pause for a minute. You're filming at the island. You're naked. You only have your socks on. We see the reflection. And you don't stop to think, well, maybe that mirror might capture me. I mean, that's a rookie mistake, right? Right? But then again, he said he did have on clothes, right? He had on shorts. So, hey, who am I to say, right? Maybe she's with Marcus and he's keeping her off the net because of T. I wonder if she's the reason him and T are out. Yeah, T said no. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the title. I promise you. Let's see. Maya's man is home. Oh, yeah, Sandra. Good point. And good for them. Because she said the man was or is a good baby daddy, right? And so maybe he's keeping her, out of the mess. He said being naked don't mean he hit. That sounds like something he would say, right? That sure does, right? I saw Sonny's sister who said Marcus better not come to their house. Yeah, Sonny had Marcus in the house, and I was somewhat surprised to see that, but then again, I should not be too surprised. But Sonny gets a pass from me. Bless her heart. All right. Let me just say that about dear Sonny. All right. Marcus is a rookie. He still doesn't even know how to record these people without standing literally in their faces. Yeah, dude, zoom in. Oh, hell, spend $50 and get some wireless microphones, right? Sonny's sister was pissed. All right, y'all. We got to move on. All right. We got to move on. I was raised around a different breed of men. I didn't know men sit around and gossip about other men. No disrespect or anything, but I was just taken back by this. Well, Laura Hall 1384. Welcome to Troy's World. Well, yes, the men sit around and gossip, talk about people, talk about what we see, call it what you want. Enjoy yourself. Get a membership. Hit the like button, because guess what? That's what I do. I'm a man. All right? Silly dilly. People are people, man. People kid with me and no gossip. Man, go to the barbershop. Go to the barbershop, Laura. That's it. You ain't never been to the barbershop? Shit, we sit around and gossip and talk about whatever all the time. But I appreciate your comment, all right? Hold on, cutting shit. You ain't late. You ain't late. You ain't late. Whenever you get here, the party begins, right? All right. Let's see. Bear with me. So got Maya. Sonny's back. Marcus. All right. Let's talk about our favorite person to talk. Second favorite. Quita's my favorite person to talk. We're gonna get to Quita too. But let's talk about Marcus and the title that brings us here tonight, and that is simply this one right here. All right. We're gonna talk about it. Now, I was watching Marcus, all right, and it was actually from his website. Shout out to my producer, all right? My producer, you know who you are. And my producer shared with me some information, and Marcus is in the bed. He was literally in the bed talking about how the universe, how the forces of, don't let me put words in his mouth, evil, how they're attacking him. I said, oh my. And so it kind of gave a feeling that he was saying that the universe is against him. So I said, well, when the universe says no, what do you do? Well, the first person in the universe, well, let's talk about Baby Mama T. All right. Baby Mama T. Baby Mama T. He was saying that Baby Mama, he spent $800 on her birthday, got her nails done, got her outfit, took her out to dinner. And Baby Mama T said, I don't want no parts of your Back to the Content channel. I don't want to be online. According to Marcus. So Baby Mama T said no. And I thought about it. She, like many other women, they didn't want to be online in the first place. Because the type of women that he does the interviews with, not all of them, but some of them have their back against the wall, and out of desperation, they go online. Am I right about it? So I can very well see why T's video was removed at her request of the old one. And now she's saying, I don't want to have anything to do. Now, Marcus said, well, maybe he said, well, I don't want her to be vulnerable because she's Max's mom and they're out in public and blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. That really don't hold water, because if that was the case, then why would he have his son on the screen with him? I mean, you don't want T to be recognized with your son. So therefore T's, according to your logic, T is not with being online. But does it the same thing hold true for your son? I mean, just a question. And if you worry about the crazies and the sickos out here, which they are, then why have your son online? And once again, I'm not talking about your children. All right. I'm not talking about your children. I am kind of maybe a little bit talking about your parenting, but hey, that's what we do. We sit around here and talk about people. Okay. That's what we do. Gossip, call it what you want. All right. and I'm talking about what we see on YouTube. Then why have your son on there? All right. Now, back to the theme of talking about what we see on YouTube. All right. You all have sent me a lot of information regarding T. All right. I think I did a video a while back where I said, hey, what we know about when Marcus first announced that his baby mama was pregnant and it was T. It's like, hey, who's T? All right. I did a video. I said, who's T? Blah, blah, blah. And subsequently, y'all been sending me information ever since, right? And guess what? I found out who T is. All right. And I also found out that T don't want to be on this online application. And my thing with T is Marcus is putting her out here, but she don't want to be online. One, she seems to have, we know that she got baptized, right? Two, repeating myself, she don't want to be online. Three, she has a newborn kid. Four, she got to deal with Marcus and his shenanigans. And five, she wants her privacy. So as far as I'm concerned, I only talk about what I see on YouTube or what I see online. T's not online, nor does she want to be online. Now, it's unfortunate that her baby's daddy is trying to push it, but she don't want to be online. So until T is online, where I draw the line is I'm not talking about her. The woman appears to be making a change in her life based on what we're seeing as far as one being in church, being baptized, blah, blah, blah. And until she comes online, I'm not going to talk about it. All right. So that's what my thoughts on that. And, but hey, I hold on to the information. I really will. And if the time comes that she decides to come online, then we'll talk about it. But once again, this goes back to what people have been saying from the beginning, that the people that are on that channel are quite often people that really would prefer not to be, but because their back is against the wall, they do it for some chump change, right? So shout out to T. And what I understand her, what a little I do know, that she's really trying to live her best life, and she don't want to be online. So I'm going to respect that. I hope Marcus respects that too, right? She don't want to be there, right? So, what y'all saying? I don't want to be called a fool. What you talking about? I don't blame her. All right, love. You say you don't blame her? Yeah, no, you can't. You can't blame her. You can't blame her. So what's the point of digging up her old dirty laundry if she's not online? I just don't. I don't see that. Once again, if it's online, that in my mind gives me the right to talk about it. But if it's not online, I'm not going to dig it up. So T has, I believe T has another son. Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. But I do know she doesn't care to be online. Desperate measures call for desperate things, right? So T said no. T said no. Now, let's talk about Quita. At the time, Quita said no. Okay, at the time, Quita said no. And Quita said, I don't want to be on none of your videos no more. At the time, that's what she said. Subsequently, since then, she has been on the subsequently she has been on the show, and she's in jail. And you can't, Quita, the bottom line is Quita's in a desperate position. She's locked up and she's not getting out anytime soon. All right. And as well as long as he's paying, she's going to be talking. All right. As long as he's paying, she's going to be talking. And that's a whole nother thing. A lot of us as older men, okay, who are doing okay, we got to realize that young lady quite often is putting up with your old self because you're paying. All right? You're paying to play. Baby Mama T, I'm just saying, paying to play. Now y'all gonna say, well, my husband is 20 years older than me. Yeah, that's your husband. All right, we ain't talking about no husband wife. We're talking about a dude that gets around. Excuse me, and he's basically paying to play with these younger women. All right. Now, Quita said no. I got asked a question about Quita. I was asked about. She says she has a court date. What's up with that court date? So the court date that is coming up is, make this a little bigger for y'all. The court date that's coming up is she has one on this case with the police officers. All right. Bear with me. This case right here, that she picked up those new charges. All right. That court date, y'all, is not until 7/8/2026. She's being arraigned, okay? 7/8/2026, all right? Bond order $1,000. But she's not going nowhere because she's got a hold. Here's the hold, y'all. That's on this other case right here. The big boy case, the felony case from back in 2018. All right. Now, Judge Ashay F. Jackson, all right, 2018, she had a probation violation. Okay. When probation terms are altered for a fingerprintable charge for a felony. All right, y'all see that? That's when she had that incident 10/13/2025 with none other than Short Dog. And as a gentleman came and explained to this couple of videos ago, if you drill down, right, and you go down to March 2026, did I pass it? You see she has a court date coming up. Right here. I didn't mean to drill down into that, but let's see where it takes us. And I'm not going to be on here long talking about this, but this is the notice of revocation hearing. All right. This was filed March the 5th, 2026. State of Georgia versus Quita. The court hereby schedules the above matter for a hearing on March the 31st, 2026 at 9 a.m. The matter shall be heard on the 6th floor in courtroom 6C in DeKalb County Courthouse, McDougal Street, okay? And that is where they're going to decide whether her probation is going to be revoked, all right? If I'm reading that correctly. Some of y'all legal experts, y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong, all right? Thank you, Queen Heather. Appreciate you. Let the people know, hit the like button, right? Or the dislike button. All right. Miss Optimist says Quita is probably going to have to sit for a while due to her probation violation, which is normally how it works, right? Or is she going to have to do the rest of her is she going to have to do the rest of her time on that case where she was let out? Because she got 12 years on probation. There was a 20-year sentence. She did 8 of them. She's supposed to have 12 years on probation. What's going to happen with that? So yeah, that stuff with Short Dog, that's going to blow over. Even that stuff with the officer, that was a misdemeanor. That's going to blow over. But as Quita herself, we saw her brag on it that she is on felony probation. And so that's the court date that she's talking about on the phone. Those of you who wanted to know, March the 31st, 2026, on that probation revocation hearing at 9 a.m. All right. And definitely will keep you all covered. Yeah, that 12-year probation, man, that's almost, I won't say impossible, but especially the life she was living. She was out here on the streets. All illegal activity, and somebody had the great idea to put it online. Sure did. Sure is. All right, what up, Dallas, Texas? She's done close to 30 days. She'll be out in no time. Okay, Bible busy for an hour. Interesting. We shall see. Right? I'm not a legal expert, and I don't know if any of you all are. So, regardless, the judge, yeah, we'll see. It don't look good. She is hyped, thinking she is getting out to do a Monday makeover of Marcus. No, girl, you ain't doing no makeovers. Hey, and I could be wrong. I'm just a dude sitting in my basement in front of a camera talking trash and gossiping. Okay? Gossiping. Quita's cash is low. She's a cash cow. Yeah. I like Quita. It's my favorite person to talk about on the Atlanta Street interviews. I be feeling so bad too because I see the other people being interviewed, and I don't even watch it. Like, dang man, how you just gonna watch Quita? What's wrong with you, boy? Anyway, she figured you out at her hearing. She did. What do you mean? She need to go and write me back. Never mind. I don't know why. Let me just stop right there. I got a little late, but yes, Quita has court on the 31st. I also heard Marcus has court himself on the 30th. So did you speak on it? No, we're getting to that. That's on the list because we're talking about how the universe is saying no to Marcus. All right. And before it's over, I have some encouraging words for Marcus when the universe says no, okay? I have some encouraging words for Marcus. Let me go back to my, where's my thing here? ChatGPT. There we go. All right, there we go. Is that where it is? That's showing. Okay, cool. So, baby mama said no. Quita said no, but Quita said yes. As long as the money's flowing, Quita's going to say yes, all right? The money stopped. He stopped paying to play. She's going to say no. The police said no, all right? So the police said no. State boys pulled him over, right? And he had a warrant, according to Marcus, all right? I couldn't find anything when I looked it up, right? But according to Marcus, he had a failure to appear warrant, all right? And so he got pulled over by the state police for changing lanes, failure to signal, all right? And then the failure to appear warrant was because he was on the phone or driving distracted with the phone, right? And so even though he had that accident, he was saying that the local Atlanta PD didn't do anything, but the state boys did. And there's something about the state police. I don't care what state you're in, even in Michigan, in Detroit back in the day, the Detroit police, they'll look the other way a lot of times, in my experience as a younger guy. But then the state boys, they kind of acted, on a higher standard. All right. No offense to any local police departments, but the state boys seem to operate in a higher standard. And they didn't let him, the lady didn't let him slide. He said he went to the jail and a couple people recognized him. And she said, "Oh, you really are a YouTuber, and whatever that means." And so, according to Marcus, he spent, was he even a whole day in jail, posted his bond, and he was released. So, according to Marcus, that's what he was arrested for. All right. I tried to verify it. I couldn't verify it. All right. Failure to appear where? Just failure to appear, probably Atlanta, where he's driving around because he got the phone, distracted driving. That's a ticket all day, and I don't think he wears seatbelts either. But so the baby mama said no, Quita said no, police said no. Patreon said no. Patreon said no. He said he was going to appeal it. That hasn't worked out. I think he lost the appeal, right? And I got a short where a lady who speaks for many people, okay, she's like, I want my money. I want my $5 back. She was disappointed because she didn't get the opportunity to see Polo. And Polo, I guess you got your fans, and she wants her $5 back, right? So the Patreon said no, and YouTube said no, because I think he has, at this point, a couple strikes. And you get 3 strikes on YouTube, you're out, right? So Patreon said no. And now the Marcus, the channel, what's that channel name? Now back to the content. I think that's live, but has he put any videos on there? Let me go check. I'm gonna take that off. Subscribe. I want to subscribe videos. Run a little slow. $5 be a member. I don't want to be a member. Hey, let me share this. All right. $5. Now back to the content.com. If this is what you're into, hold on, let me go full. If you like to see the spicy stuff, right? What have we seen so far? People in the park, Polo, redhead girl. If you like that kind of stuff, this is for you. And hey, no shame, no judgment. All right. Support the brother. All right. Go on to now back to the content.com and you can sign up for $5. All right. To be part of the X game. Let's see if we can see some videos. You know, I'm gonna see what kind of videos we got on here. Because I remember last time I checked, it was only one, and that was like Quita, right? Okay, now about the videos. Okay, can't see that. Can't drill into that. I got too many things open. Hold on. Okay, bring you back to what about now back. What about now back to the content? Bring you back to what matters. Welcome to now back to the content where entertainment meets authenticity. In a world filled with distractions, recycled headlines, and endless scrolling, we created a platform focused on what truly matters: real content, real conversations, and real entertainment. Whether it's exclusive interviews, trending stories, cultural conversations, or original programming, our mission is simple: cut the noise, deliver the content. Oh, wow, this is impressive. Hold on. Sounds good. Our mission. Porn sites have missions? Hold on. Wait. Just chill for a minute. I'm really intrigued by this right now. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Once again, if this is what you're into, I want you to support it. It actually has a mission statement. A mission statement. Our mission at Now Back to the Content, our goal is to spotlight voices that deserve to be heard, create exclusive original program, deliver trending entertainment without the fluff, build a platform where creators and fans connect directly. We believe content should inform, entertain, inspire, and most importantly, respect your time. Where's my wallet? I need to get a membership. I can get into this. Wait a minute. This is not what I thought. I was wrong. He changed it up. This is some good stuff here. While we started, the entertainment world is crowded. Okay. I'm going to read it. The entertainment world is crowded, but meaningful, high quality, independent content, that's rare. Now Back to the Content was built to give audience a distinction where they can discover exclusive interviews, stay up to date on trending culture, stream original content, support independent creators. We're not here to chase clicks. We're here to create impact. God dog it. That is, come on, Marcus. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, hold on. What makes us different? This is incredible. Exclusive access. We bring interviews and conversations you won't find anywhere else. Trending and timely. We stay ahead of culture, not behind it. Original programming. Content created with purpose, personality, and authenticity. I'm in. Y'all think I'm BSing. This is what it says. Creator focus. We believe creators should own their voices and content directly and connect directly with their audience. How long does this go on? For viewers, I'm seeing a whole lot of writing, but I ain't seeing no pictures. For viewers, if you tired of watered down entertainment and endless clickbait, you're in the right place. Y'all go over there, sign up, $5. Get your subscription right now. Go where my credit card at? Get your subscription right now. This is some good, boy. You're talking good, Marcus. You're talking good. If you're tired of watered down entertainment and endless clickbait, you're in the right place. Here you get curated, high volume content. What the hell does curated mean? Y'all think I'm lying? I'm not lying. Curated. Look at it. The boy said curated. I got to look that up. Hold on. Hey Siri, what does curated mean?
Curated means of online content, merchandise, information, etc., selected, organized, and presented using professional or expert knowledge.
Oh.
Do you want to hear the remaining one?
No, sure. Why not? We started early. Go. What's the other one? Siri, go ahead.
It means.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Hey Siri, come back. Tell me the definition of curated.
Curated means of online content, merchandise, information, etc., selected, organized, and presented using professional or expert knowledge.
Okay, I got that.
Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Yeah, let's hear the rest, please.
Curated means of online content, merchandise, information, etc., selected, organized, and presented using professional or expert knowledge. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
All right. Selected, organized, and looked after the items in a collection of exhibition. Is that like the library? Is that like the library?
Okay.
Y'all?
I found this on the web for selected,
Siri,
organized,
Siri,
and
Siri,
looked after the items in a collection of exhibition.
Hey, Siri,
Is
stop.
that like?
Hey Siri, thank you.
No problem.
Hey Siri, I love you.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Everybody's using ChatGPT. All right, get back to this. Look. Bear with me, all right? I'm impressed. Curated high-value content, direct access to exclusive stories, a community built around real entertainment. No distractions, no filler, just content. By golly, he has a mission statement. He has a vision. What in the world? Do tell. Our vision, we envision a digital entertainment space where creators are empowered, audiences are respected, culture moves forward. Now back to the content isn't just a name, it's a movement. Yes. Oh my, this is so inspiring. I mean, how can you say the universe is against you or you got this kind of stuff? All right, how much longer does this go on? Let me take this off before I get flagged. All right, we're almost there. Creators are empowered, audiences are respected, culture moves forward. Now back to the content isn't just a name, it's a movement. Join the movement and become a member where where just getting started, stream, discover, engage, and when the noise gets loud, will always bring you back to the content. Now, back to the content. Marcus, beautiful. Yeah, he signed his name here, Marcus. I mean, come on now, y'all. I haven't been reading the chat, but y'all gotta admit that was freaking impressive. All right, that was freaking impressive. I don't care what nobody says, but I still didn't see no videos. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me click a video. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Make this smaller. All right, let's click on. That was the about. I'm impressed. Video. Let's see what we got. Videos. Let's see what pops up. All the words. No videos. It just says back to. Okay, remember, get access to exclusive interviews you won't find anywhere else. Members only videos release, extended cut, and then subscribe now. Next, X game. Should we subscribe, y'all? Should we look? All right, I'm a based on what you all say. All right, and I need y'all to help me out to make the right decision. All right, now the question on the table is, should I subscribe? All right, should I subscribe? That's the question. Y'all got 4 minutes. Oh, yes. Yes or no. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Get off the hate train. Choo choo. Get off the hate train. I need your honest opinion. All right. Yes. All right. Let's start the poll. Here we go. All right. I need y'all to let me know. Should we support this brother? Look, when have you heard of a site that has a wait a minute. Come on. I was mid-sentence trying to big up this man and Slime Lounge. Is that the $5 to sign up? Is that a yes from you? I actually $5 is $2.50 after the YouTube takes this cut, and then after taxes, that's like $2. So I'm a little short. All right. Let's see. What y'all saying? Now back to the content. Slime just got paid the first of the month. Shout out to Slime. Thank you, Slime. Yeah. Appreciate you, brother. Man, I remember the good old days when we had kids in the house. Boy, tax season. We had how many kids? We had 4 kids. I should know that, right? We had 4 kids. And back in the good old days, that earned income credit, man, they was paying good back then. Man, tax season was Christmas time for the adults, boy. It used to be some. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Oh, you subscribe to that duck and expose him. No. We want to, what do we want to do? Okay. Let's see what the votes looking like. All right. 56% say yes. All right. Now here's the problem, right? I got 2 people on my shoulder, right? So the first person I have on my shoulder is Miss Diana. Y'all remember Miss Diana? So the first person on my shoulder is Miss Diana. And I can hear Miss Diana. Miss Diana, if you was here today, Miss Diana is the official Marcus apologist. And Miss Diana will say, yes, you need to support the black man. Yes, you need to support entrepreneurs and future actresses and actors. You need to support. So I got Miss Diane on this shoulder, but then on the other shoulder, I got the Marcus apologist. That's Miss Diane, all right? All right, Miss Diane, I'm going to call you because you left me a message. I'm going to call you. I got Miss Diane, and y'all know who I got on the other shoulder, right? Y'all know who I have on the other shoulder, okay? On the other shoulder, I have the official Marcus critic, And she's on that shoulder saying, what is she saying? She's saying, Negro, you better not. All right. That's how I envision Dear Self. All right. That's how I envision Dear Self. Dear Self, I got the New York background. All right. I envision you having some type of locks. I envision you might be in your 40s. And so anyway, of course you knew it. And on the other shoulder, I got Dear Self. Dear Self is the official Marcus critic, right? Now there's another bigger Marcus critic, but she's a moderator. She can't be criticized. But anyway, but got the Marcus critic, Miss Dear Self on one shoulder, and I got Miss Diane on the other shoulder, and I'm torn. But based on what y'all say, will determine. What? Oh, Miss Diana, I'm single. All right, Marty McFly. Miss Diane, look. All this is entertainment purposes. Okay, none of this that you're seeing is real. All right, that's my disclaimer. Everything is make believe that comes out of my mouth. Now let's go. Y'all are going to determine. Wait a minute. So after 4 minutes, got 90 votes. How many y'all in here? There's 400 in y'all. Come on now. Well, everybody may not be on the device where they can vote. So let's see. 91 votes. 58% of y'all said go on to get the membership. 42% of y'all said no. All right. Miss Diana, I'm sure you're happy, right? Miss Diana, you happy? Look at that. Dear Self, hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to get my, let me stop. Then, dear, what will we talk about? We don't know the beef decor stuff. The beef decor. You even got the name wrong, but that's okay because it ain't worth. Anyway, let me stop. Yeah. So, okay, hold on. What we got here? You should have put curse words by her mouth. Dear Self, we love you. This is the fictionary Dear Self. This is the image I get of Dear Self. Actually, I envision her being a little more light skinned because I know her image is dark skin, so maybe the opposite going on. But yeah, that's the Dear Self. That's the Marcus critic, and then we also have the Marcus apologist. And this is what I see when I think of Miss Diane. All right, Miss Diana, and all right, we have 5 minutes. I think we're gonna end this poll. Doggone it. Let's end the poll. And the poll says, hey, have y'all liked this video? Have y'all liked this video? All this free entertainment. Did y'all like the video? Please like the video. Thank you very much. Also, if you want to support the channel, hey, Appalachian Girl, I see you doing what you do. I appreciate you. Skywalker 2020, all right, as well as the other ways of support, all right. And then also for those of you who want to send a check or money order, all right. We don't want to forget about you all. All right. You want to send a check or money order? Send it to Troy Allen, 269 Walker Street, apartment 229, Detroit, Michigan, 48207. Man, my people in real life like, why you putting your location on the doggone internet? Anyway, that's a P.O. box, so whatever. But make the check out to Troy Allen. That is my name. So hey, do with it what you want. All right, back to the content. Back to the content. All right. Okay, so let's see what do we got here? All right. 58% of y'all said yes. 42% of y'all said no. All right. So I am, bear with me. I'm going to go. Let's go. Hey, it's a deal. All right. The people have spoken. I am but a humble servant of the people. So let's create it. Actually, I probably should not show this information here. We're going to remove this. All right. And so let's create a username. What should my username be? I need y'all give me some usernames. All right. I need a username. What should the username be? All right. That's right, Story Weave. You eat off. Wait, hold on. Where you at, Story? You eat off of him. It's only right you support. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It wasn't for Marcus, I would be homeless. Yes, absolutely. So we got to support, right? The poll is fixed. No. Everybody had a chance to vote. All right. So Skywalker. All right, let's go. T Freaky. T Freaky. Hold on. T Freaky. All right. So I like to Tony Cooper. That's one of Quita's relatives, ain't it? All right, I'm seeing Tony Cooper. Tony Cooper. Okay, hold on. Troy, you got 50 jobs. Oh, please. This is just lunch money for you. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him about the furnace I fixed last night at 10 o'clock at night. Doggone it. Anyway. But those emergency calls be looking good, baby. Anyway, all right. So I'm seeing Tony Cooper, Dirty Boy. You would say that, wouldn't you? No, I don't like that. Not homeless. Yeah, shoot. What's from Marcus? Me riding on those coattails? Ooh wee. Dancing Troy username. Let's see, money. I like call it hate train. No, I like Troy's World. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna go with Tony. Oh, White Sox. Wait a minute, White Sox. Either Tony Cooper or White Sox. I don't want to offend Quita's relatives. So we're gonna go with that's my moderator too. I gotta listen to the moderator. I'm gonna go White Sox. Okay, and then put my email in here. All right, and then my password. Is this showing that y'all can't see this? No, yeah. Can y'all see? No, y'all can't see this. All right, and put my password in there. Yeah, we're going with the White Sox. We're going with the White Sox, all right. And then password is I'm gonna write that down. All right, let me write the password down. Look, I was not planning for this show to go in this direction, but y'all pretty much determine how things go, right? Okay, write my password down. Okay, next, select your payment. PayPal debit card. Let's go with debit card. Payment summary. You currently selected plan membership A for $5.55. Coupon discount amount is 0. Hey, Marcus, give me a coupon, man. Give me a discount code. Give me a YouTube influencer, YouTube gossiper, YouTube discount code. All right, the final payable amount is $5.94. By signing up, you are creating a now back to the content account and agree to our terms. All right. Let's look. If you're into this stuff, you need to sign up, y'all. You need to sign up. If you like this spicy type of content, right? He said he's changing up. He's not using the people that's disenfranchised anymore, right? Submit. Wait a minute, they didn't get my credit card. Hold on. Oh, I got paid. Oh, damn PayPal. Okay, submit. All right, let's see. The username is invalid? You're kidding me. White Sox is not good? Y'all think I'm kidding, don't you? Hold on. Let me take this out of here. I kid you not. Look at that. What does that say? Y'all see that? White Sox is an invalid username. Please enter a valid username. Is it because it's 2 words? Well, White Sox is not a good name. I know White Stink Socks is not a good name. Oh, hey, let me promote my super chat goal. The goal is 5 super chats. If I get 5 super chats tonight, I'll do a 2-step dance or whatever. Somebody already used it? Who said that? Remove the space. Okay, let me take this off so y'all can't see. All right, let's take out the space and let's go White Sox and then my email. Bam. And then okay, debit, credit card, debit card. And then let's hit submit. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's working. All right, save. Yeah, let's save it. And I want to use, should I use PayPal? I think PayPal is safer, right? Let's use, let's see, continue. Hold on. Check out as a guest. No, continue to payment. All right, you need my email again. Hold on, people, don't go nowhere. Now, I hope y'all don't think that I'm going to go on this thing and I'm going to show y'all what's on this man's site. I will not do that. That would be totally wrong. I will not show you what's on his site. So I don't know why y'all getting all geeked up. Yes, I said geeked up. You got to be a certain age to understand what geeked up means. All right, hyped up for you younger folks. But I'm not going to show it. But by golly, I'm going to talk about it because that's what we do. Anyway, all right, continue on the payment. Yeah. It looks like you already have I already got a PayPal account. I don't want to do PayPal. Y'all gonna make me do PayPal? Okay, let's do PayPal. No, let's go with the credit card. I don't know PayPal. I don't do no PayPal. All right. Hey, sir, you got to get this payment thing smoother, man. People want to be trying to do this 20, 30, 11 times. Hold on, people. Hold on. It keeps asking me, it keeps forcing me to go to PayPal, but I want to go to pay with a debit or credit card. Check out as a guest. No. Continue the payment. No. If you have an account, log in. No. Okay. Pay with debit or credit. Click. Then it keeps going to PayPal. Check out as a guest. All right. You don't want to see it? Okay, Allentown. It was confusing for me. Yes. Yeah, okay. I'm not the only one that's doing it. I ended up just doing PayPal. Right. I'm trying to do the credit card. Marcus, you got to get this together, man, because, you know, you don't want to make it hard to get people money now. Yeah. So hold on. I got to look up my PayPal account. While I'm here, let me check let's check the Cash App. See, has anybody been generous tonight? Hey, thank you, VP. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, VP. Your initials, VP. I appreciate that so very much. And I just sent you a heart. Any amount, every amount is appreciated, right? Okay, focus. PayPal. I haven't used PayPal in so long. Let me see if I can pull up my PayPal information. Pay. Y'all enjoy yourself? Y'all like this earlier time or no? Okay, pay pal. Oh no, I never would have guessed that. I haven't used that. Okay. Let me try this other password then. That's a different email though. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Here we go. Let's put this other email in. All right. I would open up the phone lines while I'm doing this, but it gets real hard for me to multitask. Continue the payment. All right. Log in. All right. Password. What's the password for this account? Y'all can't see that screen, can you? No. Okay, cool. Enter. It's spinning. We might be in, y'all. We might be in. What the world? No, man. What is this goobly gook? Y'all see that? Damn. I don't know. It looks like the universe might be saying no. It looks like the universe might be saying no. Let me try this. Oh, crap. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Let's see. All right, let me try this one other email password. Okay. Now let's log in. Behold, I have my glasses on. Well, this hurt. Okay, this might help. Let's log in. Let's use this password. All right, this is my last try, y'all. Let me check it. Keep y'all fingers crossed. All right, that worked. Let's save it and finish logging in. All right. Oh, I gotta get an email. Damn. All right, they just sent me a code to this Gmail account. Let me see. We're trying to log into, get our membership. We were so inspired by that mission statement and that vision statement that in spite of what, things got off to a rocky start. Obviously, he's made some, fine tuning, and it was very inspiring, motivational read that. Are you kidding me? Where is the shoot? Hold on. Okay, I see the Cash App. Appreciate that. I don't see the verification code coming to this email. All right, let me go into that. Let me just enter it directly into this Gmail account and go from there. Hold on. Gmail. All right. Oh, let me sign into this one here. God, this is a lot of work. Continue. Come on, man. You got to make it easier to get my money, man. This is use passkey. All right. Take skip all that. All right, PayPal verification code. I got the verification code, and the code is yikes. All right, set up your subscription. All right, we're in. Did I write my username down? Oh, hold on. I got White Sox. White Sox, no space, capital S, and I got my password. All right, March 16th. You can change your subscription cancel anytime in the PayPal setting. I agree. If a payment doesn't go through, blah blah blah. All right, agree to continue. All right, we're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. And then, okay, description, you'll send a confirmation. All right, just heard the confirmation come in. All right, now, let's see. Hold on. We're good. We're almost there. Let's log in. All right. Oh, it's already in there. Sweet. Remember me. And let's log in. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. Oh. Wait. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me mute this. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, here it is here. All right, hold on. Let me mute the sound. I don't hear no sound. No sound, people. Let me mute the sound. You're freaking kidding me, dude. You cannot be serious. Oh, you cannot make this up. What the hell? So, hold on. Let me get myself together. Hold on. Let me get out this man's website because I don't want to accidentally put nothing on here that shouldn't be seen. There's content on here, right? All right. And there's about 7 videos. All right. And in spite of my doggone speech I made a few minutes ago regarding T, guess whose video is on here? T's birthday breakfast in Night Spot. And what in the world? And so I just got finished saying how, I'm going to talk about T because she don't want to be in the spotlight. She don't want to be on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. She don't want to be on the internet. And I see her T's birthday and breakfast in Night Spot. So I click on the video to push play. And so T's on there, but imagine her face being blurred. And this is what you see for T. So obviously T said, you know what? Okay, Ninja, you want me to be on your little website. I'm going to be on your website, but you got to blur my face out. So anyway, yeah. Well, this Marcus guy. God. Unedited Sunny interview. All right. Yeah. Yours. Quita's birthday. Is that? I think that's Maya with the makeup. No, that's Quita. I don't know who the hell that is. Anyway. All right, y'all. So for the sake of research, we have subscribed to Marcus's channel. We were so impressed with that mission statement, and there's no X stuff going on. There's no corn stuff going on. All right, I'm happy to report that's not on there. No munchkin in the woods rolling around in the grass. All right, no polo and all of his glory for the world to see. None of that is just So once again, depending on where you stand, all right. Depending on where you stand, let me take this. I'm gonna get out of here. Depending on where you stand, you can determine. All right, if you are a Marcus supporter, apologist like Miss Diana, go on and support the brother. All right, and then if back to the stage, then if you're not, all right, and you're a Marcus critic, like none other than our dear friend, dear self. Come on, dear self. Come on. There you go. You make the decision. All right. What are we doing here? Did I make it to my little jive list? Did I make it to my little list of what we're supposed to Marcus? Hold on. Yeah. I think I'm done. Look at it. All right, we covered the baby mama. Scratch that. All right. That's changed. Obviously, the baby mama, well, hell, the universe is saying yes. Okay, we got to retitle this thing. The universe is saying yes. The baby mama said yes, but she got to blur, she got to blur her face. All right. Quita said yes. All right. She's back on the video as long as he's paying and taking the calls. Right. The police said yes. They released him within a couple of hours, and he got another chance to appear for driving distracted. Patreon said no. YouTube, he's still on YouTube. And back to the content. I said yes, and I subscribed. All right. So, So I'm sitting here just thinking about the anyway, I go there. All right, so yeah. That's I think that's all I got, people. And let me turn the phone lines on, and y'all can express yourself if you want to. All right, and what it's got? Hey man, it's never a dull moment, right? It's never a dull moment. God dog it. Oh man, hold on. Turn on. Do not disturb is off. All right, I think the phone lines are on. I think they're on. Make sure I don't have my do not disturb. Focus. Turn that off. Do not disturb. Silence off. All right, y'all. And I think this thing is connected. So phone lines are on. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we finally got in. It took almost 20 minutes. But seriously, you got to talk to his web designer, because I think some people get frustrated. I couldn't pay with a credit card. I had to, it forced me to go to forced me to go to PayPal. Troy got bamboozled. Well, how can you say? Well, anyway, hey, shout out to T. All right. I mean, I can see this guy saying, Mark, say, look, man, you got to support me. I'll support you, blah, 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 blah. T's like, all right, I'll support your butt. Put me on there, but blur out my entire face. Shout out to T. All right. We gotta give T a round of applause for that. All right. All right, y'all. The phone line is open. Anybody want to call? Ringer's on, I think. Let hear what y'all have to say. Oh, let's call. You know what? We got a call from hold on, I got too much going on here. Wait a minute. Move all that out of there. We got a call our resident Marcus apologist. Yes. We got to call Miss Diane. She called me, and I told Miss Diane that whenever she calls, she has an open line. Hold on, Miss Diane. I got you. You are, let's see, Miss Diane. Where are you, dear? You called me how many days ago? Oh, here you go, here. Let's see, did you leave me a message? Hey, if y'all enjoying the show, hit the like button. If you're not enjoying the show, hit the dislike button. But by golly, hit some button. Take a stand one way or the other. All right. Where's your number, Miss Diane? I think this is you right here. Hold on, I won't call the wrong number. All right, I got you. I got you, Miss Diane. Did you leave me a voicemail? You left a voicemail too. Did you? Yeah, you left me a voicemail. Let's listen to the voicemail. This is Miss Diane, the resident Marcus apologist.
Hi, Troy. This is Diane, Miss Diane. And I would like to make a comment to dear self. Give me a call back. Bye.
All right. Could y'all hear that? All right. We got to call Miss Diane, who's a resident Marcus apologist. She has a comment that she needs to make to dear self, who is the resident Marcus critic. All right. So let's see if Miss Diane is available. Y'all should be able to hear that, I hope. No, it's early.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Diane, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you, Troy. How are you?
Hey, you recognize my voice. Nice. I'm doing well. You left me a message and you said you wanted to say something to dear self. So I'm online. The floor is all yours.
Oh, you kind of caught me off guard here.
Want me to call you
What I
back?
wanted to No, I'll go ahead and do it. What I wanted to say to dear self, with respect, and that is, she sounds so angry. She sounds angry and hateful over Marcus. I mean, when Marcus' name comes up, she is beside herself, swearing and tearing. You think Marcus killed their firstborn or something. She's a very, very angry person. And that's what I called you up to say, because this was during the action when she was actually on the phone. And then I noticed that when Marcus came up, it took her a while to come back and back on the phone. And the only thing she could say was how nasty and terrible Marcus was, and you know, how he was having sex with all the homeless women and stuff. And as Marcus was, you know, he was answering that, you know, he was answering and saying what he had to say. And all she could say was curse words. That's all she could do. That's all she did through the whole conversation. It wasn't even a conversation to Marcus. She was just cussing him out like she was an ex-wife. That's what she sounded like. She sounded very bitter, her and that China. They sound so bitter, as if Marcus, I guess they must have wanted him that bad. Because the only person I know that people are bitter over whatever is an ex. And that's when they've dogged them out. She come on there loud and just screaming and cursing. I think it's quite ugly. And it's not becoming of a woman. That's all I wanted to say. Where is the anger coming from? My God. I was sitting here, I said, where is that anger coming from? That's all I wanted to comment on.
Right. Miss Diana, I appreciate that. And of course, dear self has a right to express herself. But Marcus, how did Marcus handle that anger, in your opinion? Did he handle that well?
I think he handled it well because it could have been a screaming match.
Okay.
But Marcus didn't let it become a screaming match. Most would have let it become a screaming match. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
But it didn't go there. It did not go there. And Marcus could have allowed it, you know? He could have even participated in it. But Marcus, he was like, no, it's not necessary. You know, his energy is reserved for other things that he's doing. He didn't even curse, what's her name? Quita out. And Quita disrespected him to his face like crazy. Wow. Anybody else would have been dead. But he took it.
So
he took it.
Marcus had a very calming spirit about himself.
I think so. I think so.
And dear self was beside herself.
Oh, yes. Oh, she almost made me feel angry while I was sitting there eating and watching, snacking and watching. And I'm thinking, this is an angry woman.
Right. But Marcus handled that quite well. Is that what you're saying?
I think he handled it excellent.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Very good. Well, dear self,
let's not forget, Marcus is only like 44 years old. And around his age group, they would have went in on her. But Marcus, he acts older than his age.
He's mature. He's mature.
He's very mature for his age.
Right. I hear you.
Because anyone else 44 in that group, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
44, he's almost like a baby.
Well, I wouldn't call him a baby, but
he's
mature.
Yeah.
He's a young man. He's a young man, entrepreneur, and he's trying to do what he, need to do. And plus, he's also finding himself in the meantime. And yes, he may make some mistakes and things like that because he's only 44. Okay? It's not like he's going around eating babies.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that's not.
I mean, yeah, and the ugliness doesn't have to persist like that. I mean, everyone has their comments, Troy. You know that.
Absolutely. And I appreciate yours, Miss Diana. I appreciate yours. You are.
Well, thank you for letting me express it.
Very good. You have a good evening and have a good week, okay?
You too, Troy.
Right,
thank
you. Bye-bye. All right. That was Miss Diana, our resident.
Hartford, Connecticut. Plus.
Uh-oh. Good evening. You're on the line. How are you?
How's it going? I just got one question. I just breezed past my daughter room and she was watching this while editing. And I just seen it, and just the first 30 minutes of it just put a question in my head.
No,
why do y'all watch Marcus?
Wait. When you saw what? What are you saying your daughter's?
I saw my daughter was watching a video of I guess it's Troy's room, correct?
Yes. Okay, she was watching my video.
Yes. So it's basically I'm watching. It was an old one, and she just you could call and ask him the question if you got a question. So my question is, why watch him?
So your question?
Why watch him? What is the kick for you to do what you do to Marcus?
Why is your daughter watching me, or why is it that I watch Marcus?
No, why do you watch Marcus?
I'll answer
or
that.
What is the to do with?
I'll definitely be happy to answer.
Sorry about that.
Can I say shout out to your daughter who's watching right now? Shout out to his daughter. Thank you for watching. And shout out to you for calling in. And you want to ask me, why do I watch Marcus's videos?
Yeah.
Because I enjoy them.
I respect that. You can't take nothing away from that. Thank you very much for the choice.
I
Hats
enjoy,
off to you.
but it goes deeper. I enjoy, and enjoy might be the wrong word, but you go through the range of emotions with Marcus. I mean, you have disbelief, you have, I can't believe people are living like that. You have, wow, is he taking advantage of people? Or wow, is he helping people? Then the host of characters that he deals with, people that I would never deal with in real life. I should say probably you would not either. I don't know your background, but then,
I mean that's the reason why I'm calling.
Yeah. And then
so it's not it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And then the fact that he is actually being in an environment, risking his safety, as far as talking to these people. I mean, it's a whole. It's like an unbelievable. Like, wow. I didn't know people live like this kind of deal, as well as, wow, I didn't know a person would risk their, safety to present this on YouTube. So I find it, I said, it's interesting. Interesting is a better word. It's very interesting to me. That's why I watch it.
Okay. All right. Understandable. All right. Thank you for that. That's the only thing that I want to call and ask. That's it. And you answered it perfectly.
What?
Now, maybe I should call and ask some other people the same question.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but
it's just mind blowing to me how people have so much to say. Like even with me, I had so much to say until I went and I seeing some of the people and I understood with my own eyes because those people are literally right around from where we work at.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So literally seeing them, it's like, okay, yeah, all right. So for people that aren't there and don't see them and don't know them, to have so much to say about him is like, what the hell is wrong with people?
You're
did
saying,
y'all talk to these people on the phone? And I know you didn't talk to them on the phone because they don't have a phone.
So
you see what I'm saying to you? So it's just like the mental thought of people to cast stones at somebody and they don't even know the reality of it. They just know what they feel like they want to know or it doesn't feel right to them.
Got it. So you watch as well.
I mean, I once in a blue moon, when I sit down in Atlanta, because I work back and forth. So when I go down to Atlanta, they're right around the corner from our office. You see what I'm saying? So even me at times, I don't get into it with nobody. But Marcus does. Not even for interviews. Oh, I'll catch you in a week. You see what I'm saying?
Why do you watch?
I mean, I don't watch. I don't have to watch. I know who he is.
Got it. Got it.
It's like, while I'm watching somebody move and work, I'm watching them work. I don't watch the internet. I watch them work. I watch them work. It's like, okay. So now when my daughter's like, oh, F Marcus. And I'm like, why are you saying that, baby girl? Oh, he sleeps with me. What you want to do? Oh, my goodness. These are adults. Okay. So it just became confusing. So she was like, oh, if you got a question, you can call Tony. He did. I said, all right, give me the number.
Yeah. You that's right. Let me ask you this though. There have been several people that have been interviewed by him that had good things to say as well as bad experiences. So, I mean, it kind of goes both ways, and people that have dealt with them one-on-one.
I think when a person don't get what they want out of somebody, it turns bad. You can only milk a stone for so long.
So once Marcus does not give them what they want, then they start talking badly about it.
You see it right there, and you see it right on the street. You see it. He'll say no, and they go, "Him, shit crazy." So it's not what we know; it's what I see. So it's like, damn, okay. But once again, like you said, it's other places that he be going that I might not be able to see. It might be outside of downtown Metro Atlanta. It might be other places. I don't know where the hell he goes. You see what I'm saying? But when I do see that, when it was white, but when I do see that blue thing pull up, I know what time it is and I know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And it makes me giggle because everybody goes into a frenzy. The police, everybody goes into a frenzy.
What do you mean, police? They give him a hard time too?
Like, no, they get excited to see him.
The support, the love. Got it.
Yeah, the police, they're excited to see him. The people are excited to see him. Like, there's no harm in the streets coming to him. It's like everything is coming from the internet.
Got it. So
at least on my daughter is saying. So
right.
Once again, I'm talking from my daughter.
so on the street, he's loved, he's supported. Marcus. But then on the internet, people like downing him, right? Is that that's what you're seeing?
Yeah. Because I guarantee you, if you pull up on that blue truck and you try to do something to him in Atlanta, they're gonna do something to you bad. It's not even gonna be him.
Got it.
It's not even gonna be him, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like. Oh, he's putting his safety. Marcus is very safe, very, very, very safe. Like, you see what I'm saying? Just everybody thinks he's not because of the people he's interviewing.
Right. Okay.
Well, he's super safe, super, super safe. So just a question of you, but just to put out there, like, yo, if y'all don't know him or just what you see or you hear, like, just pull up. It's not hard to pull up. Literally, downtown Atlanta. If you want to help him, pull up and give him whatever you want to give him and tell him to stay away from Marcus. You're going to bring him to church and all this other crap.
Okay. Very good.
That's all I'm saying. Don't jump on the internet. I'm going to do this. Just do it.
Very good.
That's all.
All right. I appreciate your question. Call anytime.
Our culture does a bunch of barking. They don't bite a lot.
A lot of talking, no fighting.
No fighting at all. Whole bunch of barking, no biting. So I think this year we need to stop barking and put a little bit of action behind what the hell we're talking about.
Fair enough. All right, brother. I appreciate you calling in, and I hope I answered your question for you. And
you answered it excellently and professionally, and you got my daughter's attention. So I think that's a hard and an excellent thing.
All right, very good. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good one. All right. Thanks for calling in. All right. You want to know why I watch? Why people watch? I think I missed this one ending in 8353. Let me call you back.
Short hello.
Yes, sir. Did I just talk to you?
Yes, you did.
My apologies. You have a good night, sir.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right. All right. Cool. Interesting. Okay. Bro, lying like heck. I'm going to go live and get the real feel of ATL. All right. Let me know. It's just Dawn. Yeah. All right. Now be nice. He asked a legitimate question. Why do I watch him? Right. Not this. Hey. It's out here on YouTube. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, shout out to your daughter, sir. Shout out to your daughter. I know she's over age, right? Yeah, she has to be, right? No, we keep it pretty clean over here. He has a few. No, Southern charisma. No. We can't say that. We welcome all comments. We welcome all calls. We welcome all point of views, right? I saw Dear Self in the chat. Hey, Dear Self, you got the hotline, Dear Self. Miss Diana had a few words for you, but I don't know if it needs addressing or not. Probably not, to be honest with you. We have eyes, that's why. What do you mean not giving them what they want? His socks are in the mirror. He gives us all. And the only time they get mad at him with Marcus, according to this gentleman, is when the money's not right. All right. Anyway. Good evening. Welcome to Troy's World. Are you on mute? Try calling back. All right. Y'all giving the brother a hard time. Bye. All right, man. Families have asked Marcus to leave them alone more than those who help. That's a fact. All right. What's up, Slim Slime Lounge? I'ma take is no. We're not going to. We're going to respect the daughter. Right. I wonder, does he let the daughter watch? Well, I don't know. I'll leave that alone. Appreciate all the viewers. All right. That was Short Dog. You think? No, I don't know that Short Dog. He slipped up. That was Short. You think that was Short Dog? Short Dog don't have no daughter, does he? Or was that a playoff? Because it was really. Wait a minute. Was that Short Dog? Was that you? No. He didn't sound like that. Was that Marcus Barber? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We appreciate the call, right? Marcus' boyfriend ran Marcus away. Yeah, I can see that, especially with what happened in the room. Thank you for calling. What's on your mind? No sound, sir or ma'am. 2954. No sound. Let me call you back. Let's try it like that. Oh, this Bluetooth is weak. Nope, nothing. All right, let me turn off the Bluetooth at the house and just on the phone line. That might have something to do with it, y'all. No, not Bluetooth. Oh, my bad. Turn the Bluetooth on. Turn the Wi-Fi off. All right, let's connect the Bluetooth again to the Vocaster. All right, we're connected. He sounded beyond Alan Thompson. Come on, man. We can't beat up the callers. He sounded beyond stupid, talking about he doesn't watch, yet defending Marcus based on what his daughter said. Well, in his defense, he said he does not watch Marcus online. However, he sees Marcus in the streets when the blue Jeep pulls up, the police, the people, they all, hip, hip, hooray. They all support, they all with him. But wasn't there a guy that was taping him and recording him and calling him out, and he left town to do videos for a while? Or maybe that's somebody else. I don't know. What is the number? The number is 470-305-3063. 470-305-3063. That is the number. Watch those videos when he admits almost got beat up. Yeah. Right. So, but hey, appreciate the call, y'all. I'll give you the ring. Oh, what y'all? Come on, man. Come on now. Come on. Pay attention to the show. Pay attention. It's not a pickup line. Pickup world. Marcus just got that. All right, Greensboro. We'll try you one more time. Thank you for calling the show. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, Marta, and Tex. How y'all doing this afternoon?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing this fine. I'm going to say this. Marcus has also said many times when he's out doing interviews or whatever, and he does have people watching his back, and he was like, you'll have to be a fool to think that he just goes out here by itself, and we all know that he carries his little pow for sure. And another thing, if I was on drugs or alcohol or something and I lived on the street and I needed money, of course, when I see him, I'm going to yodel and be ready to interview because I know I can get a couple of dollars.
Right. Okay.
And that's what people are in need of. And I'm just going to give you this. I don't know if you know it or not, but it was mentioned. Marcus and T is no longer together. They have broken up, in case y'all didn't know. So I just wanted to pass that along, and thank you so much.
Miss Verna, hold on, don't leave.
I'm here.
I like I like that perspective that if you're passing out money, then of course people are going to be kind of playing up to you, right? I definitely see that. Yeah, that's a good point. Also, though, but you said that Marcus and T are no longer together. Where did you get that information from?
I just picked it up today. I do my research.
Okay.
Maybe that's why he didn't show her face when he did that video, which I'm not a member of his channel. I'm not a subscriber. But that's the updated information on him, that he and T were no longer together. So maybe that's why he has little Max. With him, they're co-parenting.
Okay.
Per my understanding.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Verna, for sharing that with us. Always appreciate hearing your voice.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. According to Ms. Verna, she says she's did her research, and she's saying that T and Marcus are no longer together. Number ending in 6945. Let's see. I'm gonna call you back. Make sure your TV is turned down. Y'all, please hit the like button, all right? Or dislike, share, comment, all that great things. Good.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. What's on your mind?
I just don't understand why everyone keeps saying, including Marcus, if you don't like me, why watch me? I watch Trump all the time because I want to know what foolishness he's getting this country into now. So just because you don't like somebody, you can't watch them? I don't get the correlation. Can I not watch Trump because I hate his guts?
That is a good point.
Is that how it works?
That's a good point. So why do you watch people you don't like? I think you just said that. Why do we watch people we don't like?
Well, for one, sometimes entertainment, but in regards to Marcus in some videos and Trump, because I'll lump them together, it's because I want to know what foolishness they're getting into and who they're battering now.
Got it. That's a good point. To see what they're doing. And even more importantly, people that you don't like, is probably a good idea to really watch them and see what they're doing, right?
Exactly.
So I shared my opinion with you today. I'm doing better, aren't I?
You are. You remember.
Of course I remember. Any other questions you want me to ask? Do you want to ask me? You want me to share my opinion on?
Let me think.
Okay.
Not necessarily, even though, remember before Marcus said that him and T were on a break, but he never said why they were on a break. And now supposedly somebody just knows that they're broken up again. But I can't believe that she keeps listening to him come on and degrade her, even, no matter how he's making it sound. To me, it sounds degrading because I would hate for anybody to talk about me like that. And maybe it was the conversation that he had with you the other day, which is why she decided to leave him. I doubt it was the other way around, because who wants to be talked about talked about like that? Everything that he said was self-serving. But the only thing that he could add was that I paid the bills. Everything else was self-serving. She does this for me. She does that. But he could name 10, 20 things she does for him. Only thing he does is pay the bills.
Got it.
And we know that he pays for it. So what? She's not any different than anybody else.
Right. Yeah. That's good point. Good point. So, you want to hear what my wife told me?
What?
We were dating for 2 years and moved into my house, our house now, of course. And she said after 2 years, like, look here, buddy, what you gonna do? Either we're gonna get married or I need to move on and find somebody who's willing to marry me. Now, of course, not all women are looking for a husband, don't get me wrong. However, I wonder, perhaps just speculating, of course, is a thief of time, but just speculating, maybe T is saying, you know what, I want a man that is all mine completely. I don't know,
That could definitely be part of it too, but I really think that conversation he had with you was the tipping point, where she's like, this man's not going to talk about what I do and blah, 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 and all he can add is that he pays the bills and sometimes he'll take his son.
Yeah.
But he's not, what specifically is he doing for her? I'm not saying that paying the bills isn't a good thing, but you have to be doing more than just paying the bills.
Oh, tell me about it.
That's just the entry into the door is paying the bills.
Tell me about it. My wife said, and? Yeah.
Exactly. Why didn't you say that to Marcus?
That's what you're supposed to do. Hey, how you start a relationship is how you finish it. Hey, what you do to get her, you got to do to keep her. So anyway, all right. Well, look, good talking to you, and you have a good week. All right.
Same here. You should try to reach out to T and find out if you can get an interview.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll see. She knows my number. T, if you want to talk, give me a call, 470-305-3063. People like to hear your voice and your side of the situation. I think T is doing the right thing, though, personally, since you always like to hear my opinion. T is doing the right thing and staying away from this mess. I mean, I won't say nothing good is going to come from it, but once you put yourself out there, it's live your life, live her life and stay away from this, in my opinion. I mean, what's the point? Because people don't talk.
But is she staying away from it, or is Marcus making her stay away from it?
Oh, I think Marcus would have her on here. I believe Marcus would have her on here if she would allow him. Because he wanted her to. He's been hyping up all along. I want to do the story about T and her life and how she's been improved, how she's better now. Low key, kind of saying how she's better because I'm in her life. That's a whole another thing going on. But he's mentioned that several times, but it hasn't happened. And I think she's like,
exactly.
I don't deal with that. And I respect her for it. And that's why there's some stuff that I've been sent regarding her. I'm not going to talk about it because she's not on. She don't want to be on here.
No. Send it on. What's it? Whatever on satellites. Send it to her. She'll talk about it.
I want no parts of
sitting on satellites.
Yeah, I want no parts. No. You see the apology I had to give sitting on satellites.
Don't send it to her anonymous.
You see, but you see my apology I made to sitting on satellites?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so I gave commentary on the commentator. Yeah, she's a commentator. I made commentary on the commentator, and her people like, don't talk about sitting on satellites, and so we had to say,
tuck your tail.
Yeah, we call it that. Yeah, we call it that. All right.
Okay, Troy.
Good talking to you. You have a good one, okay? All right.
You too. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right. That's a familiar caller. She got on me last time for not expressing myself, and I shared. Perhaps I overshared, but that's okay, right? Let's see. I think I missed you ending in 6346. Let me give you a call back.
Hello.
Hey, did I just talk to you?
No, you haven't. Thank you for calling me back.
Yes. Welcome to
first
Troy's
of all-
World. What's on your mind?
First of all, thank you, Mr. Troy, for calling, and I enjoy your show. What I want to say is, I think that she no longer has the same feelings. I recently saw that she got baptized, and to me, when you do something like that and you commit yourself to God, the things that you used to have desires for, you no longer desire those types of things. And the Spirit would lead you away from the things that you used to do. I don't feel she has a desire to be with that foolishness anymore. I think I think Mr. Marcus, he does what he does, and it may be entertaining to some people. I'm not gonna lie, I watch just to see what's gonna happen. But what he has going on, I don't think she wants to be a part of that anymore. And I think that's why they're not together. My personal opinion.
Got it. Well, thank you for making it here. I appreciate you so much.
All right. Thank you so much.
Take care. Have a good week. All right.
You as well.
Thank you. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. All good things must come to an end. It's been really fun talking to you all. Thank you for expressing your opinions. In summary, when life gives you lemons make lemonade. All right. Quitters never win and winners never quit. The glass is not half empty, it's always half full. And when the universe tells you no, you have to tell yourself yes. You got to get up. You got to make it happen for whoever's listening and is going through something. All right. It's not over till it's over. And you can make it. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care now.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like. I know everything will be alright. Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World, Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed, Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World, Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress. Troy's World. Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World.